All right, we're back with the Barcelona Career Mode. So this is going to be a pretty large episode. We have Real Madrid to start. We just lost to them in January, so we're trying to get a revenge. It's time it's away from home. And then after that, we are also going to play the first leg against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League quarterfinals. We just barely scraped by Man United due to some controversial decisions, and now we have Atletico Madrid. So this episode is going to be big. Now, we just hit 16,000 subscribers, so once again, thank you guys for all the support. I'm just gonna keep saying it. It's been insane. It has been insane. Just once again, I'd appreciate it to drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Still gonna try to aim for over 500 likes, but you guys have been doubling that almost every single episode, and even more than that. Trust me, leaving a like on the video helps a lot. It helps so much on YouTube. And now we're on our way to 20,000 subscribers. That is insane, but we are on the way. Just once again, I appreciate your guys' support so much. But it is now time for the press conference. So first one, sign Antony. He's linked to Barca, and it's way more realistic that he plays for Barca next year instead of Trincao. I think we signed him in our AC Milan series in FIFA 21, I think. I could be wrong. We have a lot of right wingers, so if we sign another winger, it'll probably have to be a replacement for someone. But he's a pretty good player. He's a very good player, so always could be an option. And then another player I did see a lot in the comments, I saw him like 4 or 5 times saying that we should sign Ferran Torres. Now, he is a player I have not used in any FIFA, I don't think. So he would be a real interesting signing. Of course, he's Spanish, so it kind of makes sense. He kind of looks like a Barcelona-esque player, especially playing under Pep. Could he be a future replacement for Dembele? And then speaking of Dembele, will you sell Dembele if the right offer comes, say like 90 or 100 million? If so, then who would you buy? I'm not sure it'd be Richarlison. We actually signed him in our FIFA 20 Barcelona Career Mode, so I probably don't want to sign him again. I think I'd rather go after like Torres or Antony, but Dembele is a player. He's one of our highest rated players. He's probably one of the players his future is in question 100%, because he would generate a lot of money. Like if we could sell him and then buy like a Ferran Torres for maybe like 50, 60, we'd have 40 million profit from that. So nothing is set in stone yet, but he is a player that we could possibly give away maybe in season 2. All right, speaking of giveaways, this video is sponsored by OneFootball. Now, for the release of FIFA 22, they're running a giveaway where you could win yourself a copy of the game. So if you'd like to win yourself a copy of FIFA 22, go to the description, click that link. It'll take you to the giveaway page, of course. And on that page, all you gotta do is just answer all those questions, like what is the first headline you see when you open the app? What club are you gonna use first in FIFA 22? And then just fill out all the rest of your details on that page, click send, and you're entered into the giveaway. Also, of course, FIFA 22 is officially out, so hopefully you guys can get your hands on the game. If not, this is a pretty good and pretty easy giveaway to enter to give yourself a chance to. So I appreciate OneFootball for giving you guys a chance to win a copy of FIFA 22. And OneFootball is a really good app where you can get scores, transfers, news of all your favorite teams, all of that in just one place. So once again, thank you to them for sponsoring this video. Don't miss out on a copy of FIFA 22. Enter in the giveaway. Link is in the description. But that's it. Let's get back to the video. All right, so in the last episode, I talked about this sign 3 players from North America board expectation. We have a 69 manager rating, and if we get knocked out of the Champions League, we could get fired. We really could get fired. Our job is in danger right now, just like Koeman. I mean, we're doing a little bit better than Koeman, though. I mean, we made it to the Champions League quarters, won a title race, but the board is just still not happy with us. So we have a 69 rating. We need to complete some of these objectives to try and keep our job. So I figured out that the signed 3 players from North America, they have to be players that are close to the overall of your squad. So like if you sign a 72 rated player that's American, it will not count. But if you sign like an 80 rated American, it might count. It's still not guaranteed, which is so weird. We signed Carlos Vela and we give him a crucial squad role. I think that's important too. And he counted, and that bumped our rating from a 65 to a 69. So we need every little bit of manager rating we can get. So I'm going to go after 2 more players so that we could complete that objective and also obviously keep our job. So there is one player on here who's on a pre-contract signing. I'm hoping that counts as well. Hector Herrera from Atletico Madrid. He's on a pre-contract. If we sign him up on a pre-contract, that should count. It really should count. But we have to give him a important or crucial squad role. I think that's the most important part. All right, so we're just going to accept that. I'm hoping this counts. I am hoping that counts. I mean, these players are going to be sold in season 2 no matter what. We're not keeping them. This is just for that objective, and our rating is up now to a 73. Okay, it definitely counted. 2 out of 3. Okay, one more, and that might be enough to keep our job, even if we get knocked out of the Champions League. So that is good. That is really good. All right, Joe Corona is the last player we're going to try and sign. And honestly, we have a lot of money to burn, so the transfer budget is not going to be affected that much. We had way too much money anyways, so I'm going to give him an important role. We should be happy about that, and we should complete that objective, which, like I said, will probably let us keep our job. It's a very just unrealistic goal. Like, I really wish they tweak some of that stuff, but all right, Corona signed up. What is our manager rating now? it is going to be 76, and we have completed that objective, which was a critical priority objective. So completing that made our rating go from 65 to 76. So that is good. I don't think we're going to reach the final of the Champions League this season. I don't think we're going to do that. So when eventually most likely we're knocked out, hopefully we don't get fired because of that, completing that objective. But like I said, those players are going to join up next season and they're going straight to the transfer list. Now I have gone back to just the default 4-3-3 false nine formation with Ansu and Dembele pushed up more. I feel like our attack has been so just lackluster recently, so we are going back to this one. Also, Dembele is unhappy. Did you hear me talking about him? Did you hear me talking about his potential departure? But we're going back to this. Hopefully having a players spaced out a bit more helps out. So Dembele is not happy about his player performance. Is that about his own performance? I mean, 6 goals in 30 games isn't terrible, but Champions League, 4 goals in 6 games. He's done very well in that specific competition. La Liga, not as much. Also, I see a lot of comments talking about Nico being a CDM. Okay, we're gonna start the training on him, even though it's gonna take 65 weeks, because it will get his defensive stats up. I feel like the reason it says 65 weeks is because he has a 36 defensive awareness. I think that is why it takes so long, because he really needs to get that up to be a CDM. So that is what we're going to train him on for the time being, because I do see him as the future Busquets replacement. And then now De Jong is ready to turn to a CDM, but honestly, I'm not sure if that's what we want to do, because we saw it against Benfica. De Jong is really good coming forward. And then all of a sudden, Koeman moved him to a center back, which like you can see how much that affected going forward. He created like the first 3 chances. So I don't want to repeat the same mistakes. I don't want to make him too defensive where he doesn't affect the attack as much. So we're not gonna transform into a CDM yet, but we're gonna keep training his defensive stats up. That's the plan for now. So first game of this episode, we are facing Real Madrid, El Clasico. They're in 4th. They have not had that great of a season. They're 7 points off us. But this is a really big game. We're in a title race right now. We're 4 points off Atletico Madrid. If we lose this, that could basically hand Atletico Madrid the title, even though they have been dropping some points. Not as much as of late though. So this is a humongous game, and it's also our first El Clasico away from home too. All right, unbeaten so far. Can you keep the run going? I'm pretty sure we're not unbeaten. We were unbeaten for a long time, but I'm pretty sure we lost. So I don't know what that question means. Can you turn Real Madrid over again? Yeah, the first meeting in the league, we beat them. So let's say we'll see what lessons they've learned. A big game, who'll win? I mean, would a reporter actually ask that? A big game, who'll win? What would you ask? Why would you ask the manager that? I think we're ready to win this, I guess. We are ready. I think that's the best thing we can say. So we face Real Madrid, then we have a long break, so we can really field the first team. And then against Sevilla, we might field a second team. We're also going to play that game though too. But against Real Madrid, full first team. So Hazard, Benzema, Asensio, Valverde, Modric, Casemiro, Alaba, Militao, Mendy, Carvajal. Mendy at center back. The CPU AI team selection is a little bit off. Now, they did update the game, and there's no third kit in career mode. I don't know why. I don't know if that's a glitch or they somehow cannot add it into career mode. But if you're in the kickoff menu, they've added the third kits to a lot of teams. But I've heard in career mode, those kits are not there. So that's really weird and bad if it's like that. Like, do you really need to start a new career mode to get the third kits? That makes no sense. Hopefully that's a thing that could patch into career mode. Hopefully, but my hopes aren't too high for that. All right, let's get into this. El Clasico, 3rd meeting of the season. There's a lot of league implications with this game, so let's see what we can do. There is Carvajal and Modric. They played much better in that second meeting than the first meeting. So coming off a pretty good win though. We are coming off advancing to the quarterfinals of the Champions League by beating Manchester United. I'm pretty sure Real Madrid got knocked out as well, unless I'm wrong. No. They beat Man City 4-0. So they beat Man City convincingly. So they might be in better form than us, to be honest. First time seeing the Bernabeu. Looks pretty good. It's a new flag. This is a new animation too. They've added a lot of little new animations which look really good. All right, El Clasico kicked off once again. Barcelona v Real Madrid. If we lose this, we could be out of the title race, and our job is still also in question. So we just need to try to win as many games as possible. If we get fired, that would be the end of the series probably. So that is something we obviously want to avoid. Heavily avoid. Gonna be a short corner into Hazard. Was that handball? That almost looked like it could have been handball. That's gonna be cleared by Araujo though. And we had that down to someone. I don't know how Memphis got to that, but he actually did. Now I didn't realize, but when I went onto this game, timed finishing was on. I didn't know if that was on for the last episode. It honestly kind of makes sense if it was, and I just didn't realize. Like, my settings keep resetting for some reason. I don't know why, but that was gonna be a decent ball into Dembele, but it is caught out. And that's a weird pass. I mean, if they want to give us the ball, I will take it. Swing that to Jordi Alba. Memphis is in a good spot. Ansu, I wanted him to like run towards the box, not like run across Memphis. All right, Busquets, a good steal. See if we can counterattack Pedri. That's a good tackle by Carvajal, and we're going to keep the ball. It's a really good tackle, actually, to see from the CPU. Right, on to Dembele is in. Dembele is in. Going to go for the finish. Oh, Courtois is going to save that. That was a really good first chance, and De Jong can't control that. That was such a good chance to score. Kind of just came out of nowhere. All right, Jordi Alba is finding some room out here on this wing. I'm not against it. 100% not against it. Swing it to Dest, though. Swing it to Dest to make him go on a run. Dembele. Memphis was making a good run. Just can't get the ball to him. It's Carvajal. That's a lofted ball in. Garcia gets it out pretty decently. That's going to go right back, though, and that is just sloppy. I didn't realize the ball was going to fall into Jordi Alba's chest like that, but he does recover pretty well in the end. All right, on to, how free are you? Pretty free, but look at the numbers running back. They have a lot of numbers going back already. I just want to get a shot away. I just want to get a shot. It's going to be blocked. So we got to swing this around. Get that to Dest. He's going to go for a shot. Is that going to be a handball? Nope. But why did their players were so slow to try and get to that ball? Oh, it was actually a goal kick too. Why do I feel like handball is off now? I feel like my settings reset and I feel like handball is off. This keeps happening. I don't know why. I feel like it's off. We'll see though. Gonna be a cross in, and Jordi Alba does decent enough. Okay, that is gonna be halftime. A lot of crosses in sent in by Real Madrid, but nothing yet. So far, I mean, pretty even. Not too many clear chances for either team. Swing that to Dembele. Get that to Memphis. To De Jong, man, just breaking down defenses on Ultimate is so much harder this year. Like they really sit back and they like cut the passing lanes so much better, which in the end is a really good thing. Oh, that's not a good thing though. That defending is not good. That's a block by Busquets. They're gonna get another shot. Ter Stegen. That is not good enough. That is 100% not good enough. Sensio is going to put that in the back of the net unless it was deflected. We'll see. We'll give Ter Stegen the benefit of the doubt. It's a shot. The first shot is deflected, and then, I mean, like, why is he going low? Why is he, like, it's a shot. Stegen. Oh, he's so close to it. If you stretch your arm out fully, you could probably save that. That definitely feels like a save he should be making, but all right, down 1-0. Now we have to try and tie this game up. What is Dembele doing? I'm not sure, but we have this with Dest. Yeah, from our form in this game, I'm not feeling good about Atletico Madrid in the quarterfinals. Not feeling good at all. I think us getting to the quarterfinals with the squad was always going to be a feat in itself, but I think that might be where we the farthest we get in this season, this rebuilding, just maintain type season. Okay, we're going to run with this with De Jong. Memphis, like what kind of, I'm not going to, oh, Memphis. I stand corrected. I've never said anything bad in my life about this, Ansu. What is happening? Like, how do we not get a shot on target there? A good ball into Hazard. He's going to go for a shot, and that's top right-hand corner from Eden Hazard. Yeah, this game has been ugly. This game has been ugly. They have just been so hard to break down, and that's a finish. I don't blame Ter Stegen on that one. All right, Dani Olmo's on, Aguero's on, and also Ricky Puig is on for the last 20 minutes. I mean, if we score one, we can maybe salvage something, but we have not looked like scoring at all in this game. Aguero, get that to Dembele, into Ricky Puig. Can't, like, how do we not play that through ball? It must be just me. Yeah, this could get uglier. This could get uglier. Probably should have got uglier. That should have been Real Madrid's third goal. I mean, we beat them 2-0 first time around the season. This time they look like they're going to beat us 2-0. So it's going to be even on the year, but this is definitely not felt like a very good game from our perspective. And they're just passing like through us. This is like the best game I've seen the CPU play in a long time, defending and going forward. Like defending wise, we just have not been able to do anything against them. All right, get that to Ricky Puig. We get something. Once again, can't get the ball past their center backs. They have just been so good. There's no way in hell we deserve to win this or even get a point here. So that is going to be a cross in, and that is probably going to be it. We keep it at 2. That was definitely a handball by Eric Garcia. This is definitely a handball. Whatever it was, that is going to be full time, and that is a not a loss you like to see. Definitely just outplayed in every part of the game. Yeah, 1.32, 0.9 expected goals. That just was not our best game. That is it's probably not going to be good for our manager rating. So yeah, our job is just further. We're getting so many offers for Colado, but we're not going to loan him out now. So let Madrid take a 7-point lead in first. So they're kind of running away with the title, and we play Sevilla, and then we face Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. And we have to field a rotated team for this Sevilla game as well. So we are definitely going to change formation though. All right, we're going to the 4-3-3 attack. We got to try something. So facing Sevilla at home. So we're going with this. Ansu, Aguero, Akone, Dani Olmo at Cam, Ricky Puig in the midfield, De Jong at CDM, and then Migueza, Pique, Araujo, and Balde. That is what we're going to go with against Sevilla. I'm thinking Dani Olmo being forward, him or Pedri just being more forward is going to help out the attack, like help up the link play. At least that is what I'm hoping, because our attack needs some shifting around. So facing Sevilla, if we lose this, that's going to give Atletico Madrid probably a 10-point lead in first, and that means they're already running away with it. That might mean confirmed us losing out on the title. I think us winning the title this season would be completely unrealistic, but we want to fight for it though. We want to show some spirit. So at home with a rotated team against Sevilla, we'll see what we can do. Man, I'll play one game of FIFA 22 and I'll be like, I got the hang of this. We're getting used to it. And then I'll play another game and it'll be like, no, you are not. You know you are not used to this. It's very weird, but that is how it feels. It'll be a good game to win at home, testing this formation with the rotated players. If it works, this is what we'll use in the first leg against Atletico Madrid. I mean, I'm happy that the game is difficult, because that is what we've been asking for like years. It's just one second I feel like I'm like getting the hang of it, and then we have a game like Real Madrid where it is just not that, and they almost just scored the first goal of the game. Gonna be a short corner, and Ansu did the splits right there almost to like block that. I mean, that is 100% effort. Aguero, like, do I have some setting on or something? Do I actually have some weird setting on for passing? No, there's no weird pass setting. Why are my passes all like that? Feels like I've had so many passes like that where they look like miss kicks. Like they look like he's hitting the ball into the ground. Maybe it's just Ansu's long passing is not as good. Maybe I'm expecting too much out of Ansu. I have no idea. All right, another corner for Sevilla. That's gonna be cleared by Akone. There's not really communication there at the near post between Ter Stegen and Akone. That is going to be won by De Jong. Pretty good. Okay, can we get a counter attack with their numbers out a little bit? Why is no one running? There you go. There you go. That is what we need. Okay, they're getting back pretty well. Try maybe a longer cross in. I meant that to go to Aguero, not great at the keeper. Good ball up to Dani Olmo. He's getting a lot forward, so maybe that having a cam there might be helping instead of a midfielder. He might be in here. Dani Olmo next to the keeper, and that is the finishing we have been looking for. Dani Olmo, I think that might be his first goal, at least we've scored with him, and that is goal number 1 versus Sevilla. All right, we need more of this finishing. We need more of it. Like Aguero with the assist is a pretty decent finish from Mr. Dani Olmo. Alrighty, 34th minute. We are up 1-0. Let's swing that to Akone. There's a lot of room appearing right now. Aguero. Oh, I need him to make a run. Why is he so glued to the defender? I think the defender's holding him, actually. First impressions, I think the formation is working a little bit better. We feel a little bit more just, I guess the spacing is better coming forward. That is going to be a ball in through to Ansu. Ansu across goal, and that is 2-0. The net sound is beautiful in this game. All right, there is some finishing, though. There is some finishing. This formation feels better. I believe it was Ricky Puig with the assist, and of course Ansu with the finish. 44th minute. This game is 2-0. 4-3-3 attack is one of my favorite formations in this game, especially when you drop the center backs a little back so you can play one CDM. It is definitely my favorite, so maybe we should have gone to this a little bit sooner. And Ricky Puig gonna wait for Balde. Beautiful. Swing that up to Ansu. Play that to Aguero. Want a little bit of room for a shot. I just want to take long shots, but I literally can't. The ultimate defending is just glued to you. Oh, De Jong wins that though. De Jong wins that, and can we get a counter? Oh, I wanted Ansu to make a run. He just didn't. You know what? In the end, it still kind of works. Low cross. That was meant to be a low cross. Why does low crossing just not work in this game? Is it just me? I think it's just me. I think it's a personal issue. All right, we're up 2-0, but that's not a great lead. So, can't just be conceding goals. Ter Stegen, that's a decent catch. That is a risky pass, and probably should not do that again. Also, I forgot to check that handballs are off. I feel like they're off now. I feel like for some reason the settings reset and they're off. So we will turn them on if they're off for the Atletico Madrid game. Ansu might be in here. Ansu. Just defender is glued to my feet. All right, a third would make this a great performance, and Dani Olmo has had a really good game. He is in. Waiting for the pass to Aguero to open up, and Aguero is going to get number 3 literally on command right when I called for it. That is beautiful. 3-0. Aguero is making an argument why maybe we should play him against Atletico Madrid, to be honest. But Memphis has been really good, though. He's been really good. All right, 66th minute. We are going to bring on Nico Gonzalez, Gavi for... We're going to put actually... No, he just scored. He just scored. I can't take off Aguero. Ansu's going to play against Atletico Madrid, so we're going to rest him, obviously. Put Dani Olmo out on the left wing. Play Gavi down the middle. I'm going to make him a center mid, though. Okay, we have to take De Jong off, too, because he is playing against Atletico Madrid as well. So we're going to do this. Galalo, Gavi, and Nico come on in the midfield. That is going to be the 3 substitutes. 3-0, though. This is going to be one of the more convincing wins this season. Definitely 100% using this formation against Atletico Madrid in the first leg. 100%. Been nice to keep the clean sheet, though. PK falls over, but he did enough there. I actually did more than enough. That is a goal kick. Like to see it. Yeah, this is definitely going to be one of our better performances this season, especially by the second team. Some good momentum heading into the Atletico Madrid first leg. All right, Calado, gonna get that to Jonathan Akone, get it right back to him, and we just run into the defender. Okay, but that is going to be full time. That is a pretty good performance. 3-0, 3 goals scored. I am very happy with that performance. Good game by Dani Olmo, his best game so far. Also good games for Aguero and Ansu as well. Yeah, Balde with a 7.2, Mngezo with a 7.3, De Jong 7.1, Ricky Puig 7.5. Kone, I would like to get more goals with him, but he still got a 7.4, so it's not like he had a bad game. And Aguero, Ansu, and Dani Olmo, obviously the best of the game. All right, so 8 games left in the league, and we are 7 points behind Atletico Madrid. It's not impossible for us to get back in first, but it is very unlikely at this point. So now it is time for the Champions League against Atletico Madrid. So Inter 2-1 against Liverpool first leg between Juventus and I'm pretty sure what that was Atalanta 2-2. So Real Madrid PSG, that is a big tie. Atletico Madrid Barcelona also big. Feels like Atletico Madrid is becoming our like bogey team in this series. I feel like Suarez has scored against us every game. Of course, there's a history of Barcelona giving Atletico Madrid their players. So I'm not feeling too confident about this. Who do you expect to go through? Like, these questions are so bad. We have to believe in ourselves. That is 100%. Do you have Atletico Madrid worried? We do not worry about the opposition. We worry about ourselves. And then once again, the consistency question. I've seen that now 8 times. Seen that question a lot. I think this formation 100% worked. So I'm hoping it works with the first team as well. So I'm going with the same thing. Just obviously the first team in there instead of the second team. So Griezmann, Suarez, Carrasco, Herrera, De Paul, Correa, Koke, Jimenez, Savage, and Hermoso. Pretty good team. Obviously they won the title last year. They might win it this year. They look like a team that's going to win it this year. But I mean, we thought we'd get knocked out by United and we got past them. Could the same thing happen here? We're going to find out. This is going to be interesting. First leg, Champions League quarterfinals, Atletico Madrid v Barcelona. Let's get this started. There's Griezmann. Probably will be sold to Atletico Madrid. I think at the end of the season, they actually just buy him. So I don't think he'll even set foot back in the new camp at all. I think he's gonna go straight to Atletico Madrid. Did not think we'd get to the quarterfinals this season, to be honest, but we're here. Had a really good game last game. Can that carry over into this one? Gonna get this kicked off. Suarez gets this kicked off. He's scored against us in every single game. Is that going to continue? We're gonna find out. Here's Suarez. Don't let him go for a shot. I was just about to say that I could not close him down fast enough. He gets the ball against us and just scores every single time. It's the same finish too. It's just top left hand corner. I can't blame anyone there. I can't blame Ter Stegen. It's just he turns and shoots. And it's just a top bin finish. He obviously has some hard feelings about Barcelona, what they did to him. So, I mean, that's probably the worst possible start we could have had. But okay, down 1-0 within the first 5 minutes. Gonna have to mark Suarez a little bit tighter from now on if that wasn't already apparent. Not the start you'd like to see. Swing that to Dembele. Doesn't touch it for some reason. I give that to Dest. Busquets. Give this to De Jong. He's going to go for a shot. Pedri. Oh, no. What happened? Was that a handball? I think that was a handball. Maybe handballs are on. I forgot to turn them on. But maybe they are on because I think that was a handball from Pedri. That was a really good chance, though. What is that pass? What is that pass? I don't know what that pass is. But if we could punish them for it, that'd be nice. Memphis is going to be offside. Just hold your run up a little bit. He's running past the back line so quick. All right, we got a really early blow dealt to us, but how we respond is more important. That's going to be out to De Jong. Give that to Pedri. Pedri goes for a shot. It's going to be once again blocked, though. This one should not be blocked. That's a shot. Pedri. What kind of finish was that? I was not expecting that to go in. That was the slowest shot I've ever seen. I was so sure it was going wide or the keeper was going to grab it. But Pedri, that might be the first goal we've scored with him in this season. This could be goal of the season. Oh, like All Black. What is All Black doing? He's just running back. What a goal from Pedri. Putting him at cam and he delivers with a worldie. What a goal that is. Okay, 18th minute. We are right back into this. Man, that was the weirdest looking shot I've ever seen in this game so far. Like, I did not think that was going in at all. I was so sure of it. But that goes in. Okay, we conceded immediately. But we have answered back. We have definitely answered back. Maybe this formation is the one to unlock Pedri's potential maybe. Give that to him. Bring that to Dembele. Yeah, we're going to pick this up a little forward. It's a good looking cross actually, but no one is going to quite get to it. Can't believe that went in. That was such a good goal. Yeah, I'm liking the link up play with Pedri at cam a lot more. Memphis. Oh, it's good defending by Jimenez. Memphis keeps making good runs, really good runs. Gonna swing this into Araujo. That's not to Araujo. That was to no one. Probably should have took control of him. This is gonna be a shot. Pedri again? Pedri again. Can he deliver twice? Not exactly. Since scoring, we have had a lot of the ball. We are kind of like dominating the last like 20 minutes. It's a really good thing to see. Really good. Bringing that to Jordi Alba. Get that up to Ansu. Pedri is finding so much space in the middle. Dembele. Oh, that's not the pass I expected. I thought it was going to be way more ahead of him. It's a really good ball up to Suarez. I just don't want to let him shoot at all. Jordi Alba does enough. Pedri does even more. Now, can we break Ansu? Just beats their center back. Okay, we got numbers here. Ansu, I need a good pass. There we go. Memphis, what a finish. Right on halftime, we've taken a 2-1 lead over Atletico Madrid. They tried pressing Ansu in that build-up, and they just left their two center backs out to dry. Which is a good ball from Ansu. Good ball from De Jong. Memphis, first-time shot. We are 2-1 up against Atletico Madrid, Champions League quarterfinals. What an end to the first half, especially conceding like that in the first 5 minutes. What an end to the first half. I think I can say this formation is working. I think I can say that. 2-1 up. We have been dominating the last like 30 minutes of this game. Are we finding something towards the end of the season? Are we finding something? Pedri's gonna go for a shot. That's gonna be blocked. We at least keep the ball. Yes, we can. Yeah, Pedri in this spot. I feel like the midfielders are coming way more up, which is helping a lot. Dembele, that was not a bad effort either. We all of a sudden look very, very threatening. This young little underdog Barcelona team is that's a great steal. What are they doing? This is like Man United. All of a sudden, they're playing like garbage. This little underdog Barcelona team is showing something right now. We are showing something. Get that to De Jong. Swing that to Ansu. De Jong, it's pretty good. Ansu with a volley attempt. That's going to be right at the keeper. I'm so confused on what just happened. I'm so confused on what just happened. I think De Jong handled the ball. I mean, are we even going to talk about this throw out though? Are we going to talk about this? What? Like, where is he even aiming? Oh, Black. This is on ultimate. And he's throwing it like that, right? He meant to obviously pass to the guy behind him. Did De Jong handle it? Did he actually handle it? I think he did. Off the knee. I mean, yeah, he did. Right there. Yeah, he did. Okay. So handballs are on. So that's good to know. What is the keeper doing with it though? Like, man, like they are playing horrible all of a sudden. This is on ultimate. And okay, we might have room for Dembele. Man, this formation is working. Pedri, turn, finish, Memphis, Ansu. Whoa, what are we doing? Okay, the chance is still there. Busquets. Oh, that's going to be a decent shot. Oh my Lord. What are they doing? It's 3-1 to Barcelona. What are they doing? This is 100% on ultimate. This is ultimate difficulty. I've never seen them do this in like 9 episodes of the series. They are giving the ball up in the back for no reason. At the end of this game, I'm not going to cut. We're going to go to the menu. It's going to say ultimate. Like, what actually is that? 62 minutes in, we are 3-1 up on Atletico Madrid. I'm so shocked at that passing and defending. This has been such a weird game, but we are playing. Maybe I shouldn't talk. I was going to say we're playing like a different team. Not exactly, because we're still giving away passes like that. And Suarez is still almost doing that. What is happening? Ter Stegen just ran over some players. I mean, I'm not against it. This Suarez dude is so good in this game. He's actually just so good. If that would have went in, that would have been the icing on the cake of just the most insane game we've played so far. Ansu, there's going to be a first-time shot. All Black just catches that. This has been insane. Pedri, flip that up to Memphis. Oh, we just can't get the shot away. All right, we need some subs. Aguero for Memphis. Do a Kone for Dembele. And then we got to do Dani Olmo for Ansu due to fitness with 15 minutes left. I don't think we'll be fired after a performance like this. I do not think we will. We have played... I mean, we've played well, but they have also just played terrible. I don't know if it's their 3 at the back formation. It's just not working. Okay, Dembele far post. That's not going to be far post, though. And crossing in this game is, I do not. What are these throwouts by All Black? I'm so confused. De Jong, we're hitting this. All Black's gonna catch it. Is he gonna throw it again? No, but that's okay. I was gonna say that's a bad goal kick. It actually wasn't that bad. Just what is the CPU doing in this game? This is incredible. Oh, they might make it 2-3. Griezmann passes out instead of shooting. I'm not mad about that. De Jong, that's a header, and Ter Stegen will catch it. All right, 2 minutes left. We might get one more counterattack. Someone is very free. It is Dembele. Oh, Ansu is open. Didn't see it. We're just going to hit this. That is going to be a throw-in. We might get one more chance for an attack. I'm going to throw this to a Kone. Can we get that? We actually can. It works. Aguero. Oh, just loses it. That could have been a chance for 4. But that is going to be full time. That was the worst game I've seen the CPU play in FIFA 22, 100%. Also from like one of the best teams in the game, Atletico Madrid. It's very weird. From a really good team, they just played so weird and so bad. 3-1 though in the first leg. We are in commanding position. Like, we should not be winning this game. This Barcelona team is showing everyone something right now. I gotta see Pedri's goal again. This is pure beauty. It is just hurling shot. It's so slow. All Black can't even dive for it. That is just perfection from Pedri. Has been so close to scoring so much in the series, but that is potentially goal of the season. 60-40 possession, 2.7 expected goals to 0.8. We dominated this game, and some really good ratings. Busquets, De Jong, Pedri, Depay, some really good ratings. Also Ansu, just such a good game. All right, so we're gonna advance to the menu. I'm not gonna make any cuts in case there are any doubters that this was on Ultimate. So we're gonna click advance. I cannot believe it won that. PSG 4-1 Real Madrid. That's a big result for Messi and PSG. So gonna go to settings. That was on Ultimate. Player-based difficulty is on, and sliders are all default. I don't know why they played so bad. I do not know why, but we might be heading into the Champions League semifinals. We're in a good spot. I mean, they could easily score 2 and tie it up and then make it a game, but 3-1 lead going into the second leg, we are in commanding position. That has been the most unexpected thing to happen in this series. I think it's easy to say that this formation worked out beautifully in this episode. Like, the attack felt so much better with this formation. So going forward, we are sticking with this. I might even make Pedri a cam again, because I mean, if that's his best position, if that's what we're going to use as a formation, and it might make sense to make him a cam once again. Man, what a crazy episode. So in the next one, we will play the second leg versus Atletico Madrid. Probably play a lot of these La Liga games. We're going to try not to sim that many more, because we're already getting close to the end of the season. And we're still fighting for this title, even though it's 7 points. 8 games left though. 8 games. A lot can happen in 8 games. Also, our manager rating is 72, but I don't think we're going to get fired. I think we've done enough to at least keep our job. So even though it looked likely with a 40 or 50 manager rating a couple episodes ago, and a 65 after that United game, it looks like we will not be getting fired. So that is a really good thing. So what a first leg. What a first leg. What a performance from Pedri. It is going to be very interesting to see if we can actually make it to the Champions League semis. We might face Messi in the semis. I mean, we could face Inter. We could face PSG possibly. Wow. Still got to get past Atletico Madrid second leg. Still got to get past them in the second leg in the next episode. But that is going to be the end of this episode. So if you guys enjoyed, I would appreciate you dropping a like on this video so much. It helps out so much. You would not believe it. But you guys dropping likes really helps get the videos out to new people. And you guys have been absolutely killing it. And also, like I said, we're chasing 20,000 subs now. That is what we're chasing. And you guys have also been killing that as well. So I don't think I have to say much. Just drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Thank you once again for all the support you guys shown this series. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the Creative Club with Kensington. We're still going to do that. We're still going to do that series. It's not over, but obviously this series has been been doing better. Obviously, you guys seem like you want to see this more, so that is why we've been doing more Barcelona Career Mode episodes rather than going further with Kensington. So Creative Club is still there. It's not over, but obviously you guys have been enjoying this series more, so we're gonna keep doing more of this series as long as you guys keep wanting to see it by dropping likes. So yeah, that is that about the Creative Club. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hope you have a great day.